Good morning, how are you? I'm ready to start my day. I'll listen and do my very best. I'm happy, I'm cheerful, excited to run and play. When tired, I'll sit and take a rest. I will listen to my teacher, I'll do what they say. I'll try to be a leader, for today will be a great day.
Good morning, how are you? I'm ready to start my day. I'll listen and do my very best. I'm happy, I'm cheerful, excited to run and play. When tired, I'll sit and take a rest.
I will listen to my teachers, I'll do what they say. I'll try to be a leader, for today will be a great day.
What's up, scholars? This is Mr. Seeley. I'm very excited to be bringing our next first grade asynchronous lesson. The last time we had a lesson, we talked about how music has a steady beat. We also talked about how the different ways that we can use our voices, which we're going to revisit again today. Make sure that we got how we use our voices as far as whispering, talking, shouting, and singing. These are the different ways we use our voices, so we're going to revisit that. And we're also going to do another exercise with a certain song that helps us keep the beat, okay? So we're going to go over those things in our lesson today. But first, we need to sing some songs. So come on over to the piano, and we're going to get started. Hello, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. Hello, 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 hello to you. Bonjour, comment ça va bien, merci. Bonjour, 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 bonjour à toi. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. Hola, 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 hola a ti. Hello, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. Hello, 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 All right, scholars, we're going to sing the school song, the Rochester Prep song. Very good. Like a child needs a family in this world, we need unity. Joining hands, stand with dignity. We are one, like sisters and brothers. Our love is strong, we are family. Whether right or wrong, please come stand with me. A union forever, you'll always be my friend. We're better together. Now I'm going to take it from the beginning. I'm going to sing the whole thing one more time. Like a child needs a family in this world, we need unity. Joining hands, stand with dignity. We are one, like sisters and brothers. Our love is strong, we are family. Whether right or wrong, please come stand with me. A union forever, you'll always be my friend. We're better together. Our love is strong. One more time. Our love is strong. We are family. Whether right or wrong, please come stand with me. A union forever, you'll always be my friend. We're better together, you and me, we're family. That is how it'll always be. I love you and you love me. We're better together, you and me, we're family. That is how it'll always be. I love you and you love me. We're better together, you and me, family. That is how it'll always be. I love you and you love me. We're better together, you and me, family. That is how it'll always be. I love you and you love me. We're better together. We're better together. We're better together. Last time. We're better together. Very good, scholars. Now, scholars, the last time we were here, we talked about how music has a steady beat. And so we're going to sing a little bit of that song music has a steady beat. Go. Music has a steady beat. Music has a steady beat. What other things have a steady beat? My heart, boom, 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 boom. That has a steady beat. Music has a steady beat. Music has a steady beat. What other things have a steady beat? A ball bounce, 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 bounce. My heart's boom, 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 boom. These have a steady beat. Music has a steady beat. Music has a steady beat. What other things have a steady beat? A clock, tick, 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 tick. Tick a ball, bounce, 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 bounce. My heart's boom, 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 boom. These have a steady beat. Music has a steady beat. Music has a steady beat. What other things have a steady beat? My walk, step, 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 step. A clock, tick, tick, tick. Tick, tick, tick. A ball, bounce, 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 bounce. My heart, boom, 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 boom. These have a steady beat. Last time, here we go. Music has a steady beat. Music has a steady beat. What other things have a steady beat? My hands clap, 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 clap. My walk, step, 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 step. A clock, tick, 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 tick. A ball, bounce, 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 bounce. My heart, boom, 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 boom. These have a steady beat. Very good. There it is. All right, thank you, scholars. Now, scholars, in our last class, we talked about the different ways that we could use our voices. Our voices are very special, okay? There are many, many, many types of instruments all over the world, but I think the most precious or most special instrument is the human voice. There's nothing that sounds like the human voice, okay? Nothing like a beautiful song sung by an amazing singer with a very beautiful voice that can move you and make you feel something. So the voice, what's special about it is that we can use our voice in different ways, okay? So we can use our voice to make it really, really, really quiet. You can barely hear what I'm saying. And that's when we whisper. Everybody say whisper. Say whisper. We use our voices to whisper if we don't want to wake someone up, okay? Or we can use our voices. This is my normal talking voice, like my teaching voice, or this is how when I'm talking on the phone to my mom or dad, or talking to Mrs. Seeley, then I would say, this is how I talk. This is my normal talking voice. Everybody say talk, talk. Okay. Now, if I was really excited and I was just so happy that we're starting music today, or I was outside playing and I was woo, and we were playing kickball, or we were playing a basketball, playing football, and I'm so excited, then that means I'm shouting. Okay. This is how we use our voice. When we raise our voice really loud, we shout. Everybody say shout. Woo! Now, also, we use our voice to sing. As I was talking about, nothing is a beautiful instrument as the human voice. We use our voice to sing. And we use like a music class when we sing, I will do my best today. We're singing, okay? So we use our voices to sing. So we can use our voices in different ways, such as whisper, whisper, talking, talk, shout, shouting, and singing. Ooh, la, 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 la. Okay, so that's me trying to sing. So anyway, so we're going to go over that song that I played for you and that we sung a little bit of. And it was a song called Whisper, Talk, Shout, and Sing. So here we go. All right, scholars. And it goes like this. There's a time and place for everything, and everything has its turn. How we use our voices is a lesson we must learn. If your baby brother's napping, you would whisper, shh. If you're on the phone with grandma, then you talk. If you score the winning goal, then you run around and shout. If you're in a choir, you would sing. That's what we do in music class. Here we go. Whisper, talk, and shout and sing. These are the ways we use our voices. Whisper, talk, and shout and sing. Do you know which one to choose? Whisper, talk, and shout and sing. These are the ways we use our voice. Whisper, I got a secret. Talk, how do you do? How are you? Shout, it's a goal. And sing. Now, we're going to do some more silly ones. Get ready. If you're walking by a lion, you would whisper. If you meet a chatty alien, then you talk. If you're zooming down the water slide, you might decide to shout, woo! If you're in a rock band, you would sing. Whisper, talk, and shout and sing. These are the ways we use our voices. Whisper, talk, and shout and sing. Do you know which one to choose? Whisper, talk, and shout and sing. These are the ways we use our voice. Whisper, I got a secret. Talk, how do you do? Shout, it's a goal. And sing one more time. Whisper, talk, and shout and sing. These are the ways we use our voices. Whisper, talk, and shout and sing. Do you know which one to choose? Whisper, talk, and shout and sing. These are the ways we use our voice. Whisper, I got a secret. Talk, how do you do? Shout, it's a goal. And sing. Whisper, talk, shout, sing. Very good, scholars. Okay, scholars. Now, we're going to talk again about how music has a steady beat. When we say music has a steady beat, it means that the beat always stays the same, okay? So this is our drum beat. Probably wondering how I'm doing that. I'm doing it on my keyboard. I'm doing it on my keyboard. Okay, so usually music has a beat where it stays the same. That's what it means when music has a steady beat. Now that beat is kind of fast, but if it has a steady beat, that means it just stays the same instead of getting slower. Or getting faster. Okay, so music mostly stays the same, it stays steady, okay? But I'm gonna play a song where the music starts slow and then it gets really fast, or it starts quiet and then it gets really loud. So I'm gonna play you this song, and it's a song called In the Hall of the Mountain King. Everybody say, in the Hall of the Mountain King. In the Hall of the Mountain King. Now, in the Hall of the Mountain King, you're like, what song is that? Well, we're in the month of October, so that means Halloween is coming up. We dress up in costumes, and we go trick-or-treating and all those things. And sometimes we hear music that's kind of spooky, okay? You hear this kind of scary music that, that you would hear throughout the month, usually like if you're in the store or whatever. And there's a song that was in a very popular movie, but it sounded different, okay? And it was this music that sounded like this. If I play it for you, you'll know what it is. Mr. Sealy, how'd you do that? Oh, I get it on my keyboard. ti 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 ta ti ti ta ti ti ta ti 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 ta. Sorry. So that you probably heard that, and you're like, oh, when I heard it in the movie Trolls, you probably remember it sounding different, but this is the original version, okay? And it starts really low and really soft, and then it's very spooky, kind of scary, and then it gets faster and faster. So I'm gonna tell you the story about In the Hall of the Mountain King, okay? In the Hall of the Mountain King, it was written by a composer. Everybody say composer. A composer is someone who writes music. Anybody who writes music is a composer, okay? It's by Edward Grieg. What's his name? Edward Grieg. It's actually pronounced Edvard Grieg because he's from Norway, which is a country across the ocean. And he was a composer, and he wrote music. And he wrote this music to go along with this poem that he wrote, okay? He wrote this music about a boy named Peer Gynt. That was his name. And he knew it needed this music. This poem was about this boy named Peer Gynt. And this is the story about Peer Gynt. Once upon a time, there was a poor peasant boy named Peer Gynt. He was always getting into trouble. He would not help his poor mother with the chores, and he would rather be playing pranks. At a village wedding, Peer kidnapped the bride and took her into the mountains. This angered the townspeople, who did not see the humor in his fun. He was trying to be funny, but they didn't think it was funny. He was no longer welcome in his own hometown. He wandered deep into the dark forest to the magical place of the Mountain King. Peter found himself surrounded by an army of angry trolls. In this magical kingdom, everything was backwards. Trolls thought ugly was pretty and strong was weak, okay? They were backwards. The Mountain King wanted Peer to become a troll too and to marry his daughter. She was not a pretty sight. Peer had a sudden desire to return home. When Peer refused to marry the ugly princess, all the trolls attacked him. They bit, they kicked, and hit him. Peer screamed for help. And the music that you hear in this song describes the chase. And just before he is caught, the church bells ring and the magical palace of the Mountain King disappears. Peer is saved. Was it all a nightmare caused from a blow to the head by a rock he had fallen on? Or as he was escaping from town? Maybe, maybe not. So that's the story of the Hall of the Mountain King. The music describes the chase of when they were chasing Peer, when the trolls were chasing Peer. Now we know in the movie Trolls, it was happy and wasn't like that. But that's the story of this song, In the Hall of the Mountain King. So I'm going to play you this music. right, scholars, that was in the Hall of the Mountain King. Okay, that was in the Hall of the Mountain King, and that's how it went. Okay, now when you heard it in the movie Trolls, well, before we even get into that, you notice how it started really quiet, and then by the end of the song, it was really loud and really fast. So that music didn't have a steady beat. It started one way, and then it got faster, and then it got really loud. And that's what's great about music, is that it can do that. Music normally has a steady beat, but there's some music where it can start soft, get loud, start slow, and then get really fast, which is really cool. So when you probably heard the song in the movie Trolls, you probably heard it sound a little bit different, and you probably heard it sound like this. Okay, Scarlett. So I just wanted to introduce that music to you, In the Hall of the Mountain King by Edvard Grieg. And he's the composer of that music. And that's what that song is about. You guys have been great. Can't wait till our next asynchronous lesson or when I see you guys in person. All right. All right, you guys take care. Bye.
I will listen to my teachers. I'll do what they say. I'll try to be a leader for today. Will be a great day. I will listen to my teachers. I'll do what they say. I'll try to be a leader for today. Will be a great day.